So in the previous video, we learned quite a bit about the new Behringer Flow 8 Bluetooth controlled digital mixer. It has a total of 10 inputs, 4 mic inputs, 4 line inputs, and 2 USB inputs or streaming Bluetooth. One of the biggest questions was, of course, does this have motorized faders? And the answer is no, simply because of the price point Behringer is going at, which was just announced today at $298. That price started a whole new conversation about where this fits in to the XR, and that's what we're going to be addressing here today. So it's important to understand that the XR12 is $100 more and has 4 more line inputs. That is essentially the only benefit that it has, unless you're an audio engineer and want more elaborate software and audio tools. That is not the intended market for the Flow 8. It is made to be easier and less expensive, and it certainly accomplishes that. Another big benefit of the Flow 8 is that it is a 10x2 USB recording interface. That's something that the XR12 simply can't do, and many would say that just a 10x2 recording interface would be worth $200 to $300. It is also Core Audio compliant, so it can interface directly with iOS phones or an iPad. This and the fact that it's USB powered means it can be used in a field without shore power and would be very useful for blogs, vlogs, and even remote video shoots. One of the other big features that many people on XR have requested is simply to have physical controls. The Flow 8 has 17 knobs, faders, or buttons. The XR has 1. This makes it very usable without any type of app, and is also a nice backup if you have any control issues like we've all had with the XR series with its built-in Wi-Fi. A couple other cool features that people have requested: a foot switch option so you can control your effects. You'll also be able to do scene changes with the foot switch up or down. That's something that you simply can't do with an XR12. The tap tempo button is a major requested feature. Bluetooth streaming audio is a huge request, something that you can do on the Flow 8 that you're not able to do on the XR series. And another cool feature is simply the stand mount. This is going to come in very handy for a singer-songwriter or a duo, 2 vocals and instruments, to have the mixer mounted right there while you're performing. Because the Flow 8 has a USB jack for interfacing to a computer, it's also the MIDI interface as well as recording. So there's a lot more elaborate MIDI control over the Flow 8 versus the XR12. This will probably allow a lot more third-party apps and custom apps to be able to control all the parameters inside of the Flow 8. And lastly, this is just version 1 of the software. We can assume that Behringer will be adding a lot more cool features. We may expect to see more expanded effects, maybe parametric EQ, maybe some type of delay, especially for vloggers and streamers that might need to have some compensation with latency. So this is a new product and there's a lot of really cool features on the horizon. We'll simply have to wait and see. But I wanted to make the point that at $100 less than the XR12, some would consider you're getting $200 to $300 more in features and options. Be sure to check out the new Behringer Flow 8 user group. That's where we'll be doing all of our Q&A.